Tonight, President Trump addressed the nation from the Oval Office, issuing a stark ultimatum to Iran. His message: the U.S. stands at a crossroads, peace or war. Weeks of rising tensions have led to this moment. Trump declared America's military dominance, claiming recent operations have crippled Iran's war capabilities. He projected unwavering confidence, insisting Iran faces a choice: surrender or face annihilation. This ultimatum is the result of years of escalating conflict and recent direct military engagement. The president framed U.S. actions as necessary to protect American interests and allies. He assured the public that the military is in full control and the path forward is clear. Lawmakers and the international community are divided. Some see bold leadership, others warn of reckless escalation. Trump has set a 3-week deadline, putting his credibility and national security on the line. The world now waits to see if this gamble leads to peace or plunges the region into chaos. The air in Washington is tense, with both apprehension and resolve. Allies express concern, adversaries watch for weakness. The president's ultimatum is a defining moment. The stakes have never been higher. The countdown has begun. The world is watching. The next move belongs to Tehran. The clock is ticking. Central to Trump's ultimatum is Operation Epic Fury, a massive, coordinated assault on Iran's military infrastructure. U.S. air and naval forces struck key targets: naval bases, missile sites, and command centers. The president claims Iran's missile program and nuclear facilities are now inoperable. Footage released by the White House shows precision strikes and destroyed assets, projecting American invincibility. Military analysts are still verifying the extent of the damage, but the administration is already declaring victory. This narrative of overwhelming success is being used to pressure Iran into submission. By showcasing a crippled Iran, Trump aims to demoralize Tehran and control the global narrative. Operation Epic Fury is meant to break Iran's will to fight and force them to the negotiating table. The administration believes this show of strength leaves Iran with no viable military options. The message: resistance is futile. The world is being told that further defiance will only bring more devastation. The president is betting everything on this decisive blow. The stakes are clear: capitulate or face even greater destruction. The clock is running, and the pressure is mounting. Iran's next move will determine the region's fate. The heart of Trump's address is the 3-week ultimatum. Iran has 21 days to meet U.S. demands or face unprecedented consequences. The president promises a campaign of destruction beyond anything seen before. Total war, not limited strikes. Phase 2 would target not just military assets, but the very infrastructure of Iranian society. The goal: force Iran's immediate and unconditional surrender. This is Trump's speed: maximum pressure, minimal time for negotiation. The administration wants a quick resolution, not a drawn-out conflict. By setting a short deadline, Trump is forcing a crisis point. Allies and adversaries alike are left to ponder the threat of total destruction. Is this a bluff or a genuine promise of action? Every move is now under scrutiny: diplomatic, military, and public. The fate of millions and the stability of the region hang in the balance. The world watches the clock, hoping for a breakthrough. The countdown is relentless. The next 3 weeks will decide everything. Trump's threat goes beyond military targets. He vows to destroy Iran's national infrastructure if demands aren't met. Power grids, water plants, oil refineries, and communication networks are all on the list. The aim: cripple Iran's economy and daily life, forcing the regime to collapse or surrender. The oil industry, Iran's economic lifeline, would be obliterated, sending shockwaves through global markets. The administration believes cutting off Iran's revenue will force compliance. Transportation and communication networks would be targeted to isolate and paralyze the country. This strategy blurs the line between war on a regime and war on a nation. Human rights groups warn this could cause immense suffering and may constitute a war crime. The White House insists it's the only way to avoid a longer, bloodier conflict. The threat is designed to induce chaos and force a decision. Trump is betting Iran won't risk total collapse. The world braces for the consequences. Despite military threats, the administration insists diplomacy is possible, but only on U.S. terms. Trump demands Iran dismantle its nuclear program, halt missile development, and end support for regional proxies. These are non-negotiable, maximalist demands. Total disarmament and a fundamental shift in Iran's foreign policy. Negotiations are happening through Swiss intermediaries, but at Trump speed, no time for drawn-out talks. Iran must accept all terms within 3 weeks or face destruction. There's no room for compromise or face-saving deals. Critics say these demands are designed to be rejected, paving the way for war. The administration argues only overwhelming pressure can resolve the crisis. Years of traditional diplomacy have failed, they say. Now, only a credible threat and clear demands will work. The diplomatic clock is ticking as fast as the military one. Iran faces a stark choice: capitulate or be destroyed. The world waits for Tehran's answer. Iran's response is swift and defiant. They reject Trump's claims and broadcast images of undamaged bases. Iranian leaders call the U.S. ultimatum psychological warfare and vow to resist. The supreme leader warns any attack will be met with a crushing response. Iran threatens to shut down the Strait of Hormuz and unleash proxy forces across the region. Tehran insists it is not intimidated and will not capitulate. The world is now on a knife's edge. Is Trump's strategy brilliant coercion or reckless brinkmanship? If Iran is truly crippled, the regime may have no choice but to yield, delivering Trump a political victory. But if Iran's strength is underestimated, the ultimatum could trigger a catastrophic war. The next 3 weeks will reveal whether this gamble brings peace or disaster. The fate of millions hangs in the balance. The world can only watch and wait. The clock keeps ticking.